good, everybody? It's your boy, One Sneaker Nation, representing one half of the drop, bringing you our top 10 picks from 2019. So, without further ado, let's jump into this thing. So, coming in at number 10, some of you can tell by the box right here, we got the Nike Dunk Low. This is the off-white edition. Check out the box. It's pretty crazy. You know, Virgil got his touch on it, so you guys know what to expect. You got the, I swear it looks like DHL paper if you ask me, but you know what you're getting when you're getting some off-white. So you're getting some pretty creative flavor here. So number 10, the Nike Dunk Low off-white. This is the green version. There were two other colorways that came out. I mean, you know, that traditional off-white tongue. The leather on this shoe is amazing. I know it's really kind of hard for you guys to tell. Let me see if I can get in here so you can see a little bit of it. It's very soft. It's plush. Some of the nicest that I've seen on a pair in a while. You know, you got this flashy infrared extra shoestring, all that unnecessary stuff. If you can see the inside of the insole there. I mean, the upper's nice. Of course, you got the off-white trademark here, the usual. I mean, it's a decent shoe. It's not overly impressive, but there was a lot of hype around this shoe. I'm glad I was able to get this through Sneakers app for retail. So, pretty dope pair though. Pretty dope pair. Of course, you got the little white hang tag and everything. Not bad. Coming in at number 10. Next up, it's been a minute since we've had some sneakers release. You know, not necessarily in a cardboard box. So right here we have the Nice Kicks Ultra Boost. This is the black colorway. I don't know if you guys can see the label there. Let's go ahead and jump into this for you. This puppy opened up. Feels like a lunchbox. Be nice, right? Nice kicks on the tissue paper. Pull this puppy out. Let's take a look at it. So there were two versions of this. Of course, this is the black edition. You got this gum sole at the bottom. You had a white colorway, white version of this. You know, it's mesh upper. You know, nothing. It's just your typical, I guess, caged Ultra Boost. Has the Nice Kicks logo right up here. Extra set of laces. Consortium on the inside, on the insole. I mean, it's a dope looking shoe. Some people would argue that the white, and the white laces too. Some people would argue that the white colorway is a little bit better than these, but I think all around, and then you don't really have to worry about it looking or appearing dirty. I think this is the better option to go. So that Ultra Boost is hot. Gum bottom too. Hard to say no to that. Next up, one of my personal favorites, Carolina, right? So let's check it out. We had the UNC Retro OG High 1 colorway. Sail Obsidian University Blue. Switched up the label on us too. You guys can see that. I mean, this shoe, I won, I guess, on a reservation for Nike Atlanta down at Lenox Mall. So I was eager to be able to get these at retail. Not, you know, it's not that hard to get them now, but a very dope shoe. This upper, leather upper, really nice quality, very soft. I would say in between the SBB 1 and 2, right in between there. I mean, just a solid, I think it really represents UNC very well, even more so than I think the powder blue that came out a couple years ago. So very nice shoe, very clean. One of my go-to pairs. It has been worn. What we got next? When I saw it, I kind of knew that I had to have it. This is the Yeezy Boost 350 right here. See the label, black, 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 triple black. They will, I think the name of them are the Static Black. So, but this is one of the freshest pairs that have come out. I essentially flipped my 13 that I got to get a 13 and a half because the 13 is too small. So it's beautiful. You guys see that? The shape on it is great. You got the little netting right here. It's almost a little see-through, but by far one of the nicest 350s to V2s that have dropped in a long time. For real. And just know that these run a tad bit small, so if you're interested, you might want to go up a half size or a full size if you're having some trouble there. All right, we'll keep this party moving. Next, we got the Travis Retro 1 High SP. Don't forget that. And I'm right back here. Why is that? Well, it's part of my display. This is actually a promo pair. I have two pair of these. This is a promo pair. I go in between both pairs quite often. So, the reverse swoosh, the nice suede upper up here, little tumble leather there. It's got the sail in it. Of course, you got the Velcro pouch here, which made it pretty famous. It's a dope sneaker. I wouldn't say that I was head over heels like I was another pair that's coming up, but we'll get to that one. So the Travis 1 High. Next up, we got the 6, believe it or not. Why did it beat out the High? Because the 6 is my favorite Jordan silhouette. So sorry, that's what it is. This thing has heavy glow on the bottom. Came with a few selections on the laces. I put in the yellow laces if you guys can see that. It's got the Cactus Jack inscription on the back here. The upper is really nice. It's wavy, man. Got the little pouch here on the side. Pretty dope. You can keep your cron in there, some pennies, something. I'll let you guys decide what you want to do with that. So, you got the frayed tongue. I mean, this shoe is dope. My son loves when I wear them because he likes the glow on them. So there we go with that one. Let's see what we got up next here. Personal favorite of mine, and you'll especially like these. These were the Ty Snyder and New Balance 997. You guys can see that right here. Cool. Amazing quality. What more can I say? I mean, this pair is ignorant. This amazing suede on the upper, I mean, it pretty much kills anything that really came out this year if you're talking about quality. And of course, I love the comfort and stability of the 997. I don't know if you guys can really see in here, but I got a selection of them. If you haven't worn these before, they may run slightly big, so just word to the wise. And these bad boys dropped, let's see here, 6/11/19, so back in June. Very dope pair. Hope you guys can see that. Awesome. They look like Easter if you ask me. Which ain't a bad thing. All right, next up, the Travis Retro 1 Low SP. It came with 3 other selections on laces, just like the highs did. These to me are just way fresher than the highs. A lot of people will agree with me, a lot of people won't, but I don't really care because these are my sneakers. You got the Cactus Jack on the side right here. You got this nubuck, you got the suede. This shit is crazy. You got the tumble leather here on the side. Of course, you got the Travis Scott on the inside, on the insole. Just a dope pair, very fresh, Very fresh. Glad to have these. All right. Let's see here. Next up, very personal favorite of mine and a grail. That's why I have two pair, right? The DB6. My shit. Okay? You see this? Bam. The suede on these is crazy. When I heard that they were coming back out, it was game over. And it was hard for me to try to pay over $1,000 for that piss yellow pair that dropped several years back. So I need to get some fresh ice on these bad boys. Dornbecker 6. What can I say? Everyone knows about the DB6. So I don't even need to go into the details about these. Just a hot pair. Very hot pair. All right, and rounding up the top 10, make sure that stays up here for us. Rounding up the top 10 is an Air Force One that recently dropped, 12/23, right at Christmas. And I was able to secure multiple pairs of the Colin Kaepernick Air Force One. Beautiful shoe, released 12/23/19. It's got, his number on here. Got the K for Kaepernick. Icy bottom with the date on the back when he took the knee. It takes a level of personal courage to do what he did, and it is commendable for standing up for what he believed in. And I salute him on that, and I'm glad I was able to secure multiple pairs of these because I feel like these will be attached to history. They sold out in seconds on sneakers and on the Euro release, and I'm glad to have them. This rounds up my top 10, our top 10 for the drop for best releases for 2019. And what I would like to do is just mention a few noteworthy mentions. The Cactus Plant Flea Market Vapor Max, dope shoe. The Nike LD Waffle Sakai in the blue multi colorway. I had those, switched it out for some other pairs. And the Travis Scott Air Force One Low. Travis had a very busy year. He's really changed the game. And, keep on doing what you're doing, young man, because it's working. All right. One Sneaker Nation, this is the drop. We out. Y'all be blessed.